Alright, let's give it one more go today. And it seems like we figured out the consistency of the Cortalo skip. So let's go and see if we can get that sub 2 run now. Long time watcher, first time caller. Fair enough, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. I guess I shouldn't say welcome. I guess welcome to the chat. Let's go. What's up, Charlie?
I see smoke.
Hill defended me. I did nothing wrong.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machine.
I mean, I have seen a lot of people justify Tilda's actions. To be fair,
there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of people, especially on Twitter, and like guerrilla tweets, in the comment section of guerrilla tweets and other fan art and stuff, defending Tilda.
Just showed up all of a sudden.
I don't know about that.
To kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just...
They enlighten a few.
Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday. About
How am I doing? I'm doing great.
Machine trouble.
I'm about to get a sub 2 hour run, so I'm doing good.
He's a very important man. So
I feel very confident
that embassy
after I figured out the Cortalo skip.
To run it.
I think I figured it out.
Great.
Wouldn't say I'm 100% sure, but I feel very confident about it.
I gotta find Erend.
And Tiny, thanks for another 120 bits. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your generosity and the good luck. Hey, Math. How are you doing?
Those machines must have torn through this camp.
How is everyone actually doing tonight?
Definitely isn't
How are you guys doing on this lovely Monday evening?
It's a dead machine. It must be Chain Scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior?
My hands are... Best I can do.
By now you're stuffed. Sounds like you had some good food. Nice to hear. Logged out of the office, so you're doing good? Nice.
Come on. This whole area is riddled with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
There's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
See, you're a practice. Took you.
So,
Yeah. The van.
I see.
Hold.
And by the way, for those watching on stream,
While you're...
if you wanna gamble some points, the prediction is live right now.
Should be able to pick up his
If you
tracks
believe in the
this.
run, or if you don't, you can put your points to
There's
it.
tracks headed up the hill. The Herons. More focus can help me follow them.
Omelette du fromage.
He has bristlebacks.
Say it again,
everywhere.
Dexter. Omelette du fromage. Hopefully somebody gets that reference.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Ooh, almost missed. Almost missed the shot there. Oh, we got it. Nice. Roast beef sandwich is another option. Well, if it was up to me, I would actually go with the roast beef sandwich because I had an omelette recently.
You know, you might.
But I haven't had a roast beef sandwich in a long time.
Halfway here. Ah! God.
I'm okay. I know you was
I need Aaron. It's
really. But
Aaron.
come along. Listen, if you were gonna.
Oh, I'll clear. Okay.
Like
I'm sorry.
you.
Where's?
Hey.
It's
All right. After you left. What?
Aaron.
Oh.
Listen.
Are you?
Exact.
Well, I get.
Maybe.
No.
Alright, let's get a good dawn fight here. With the bristlebacks.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned. One less machine. Strict it. Another one down. One less machine. Another one down. There. Quarry's
Beautiful.
safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Missed like a sling on the bristleback to the left.
I don't know
But other than
what
that, pretty good.
Is
Yeah, but check.
I need to.
Thanks.
Pretty good.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Maybe
Roast
this
beef
embassy
omelet?
can finally happen.
I mean, if it's some thick cut roast beef, you could cut it into, or dice it up, you know, into like small squares, dice, whatever you want to call it, and mix it into the omelet, yeah. I think that would be pretty solid. Don't have mushrooms, unfortunately.
Time to give Wadis to Barren Light.
Even though I'm not a fan of mushrooms, so I wouldn't mind.
If you remove this,
Say very well.
What is a typical Danish
so
breakfast?
smart yours.
What?
Got to well.
Not. I cleared.
Oh,
Now they.
I'll should. These are
Either.
I knew.
the same.
I don't know what they would even be called in English, but
And
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, something a lot of people would consider a typical Danish breakfast would be like one sticker.
Merchants should be open to trade.
I have no idea what. It's basically just a small little loaf of bread of various shapes and sizes
The way to.
that you slice in half, butter up, and put something in it or on it. I don't know. I'd say that's probably the most Danish type of breakfast.
First, I could
Usually with some cheese on top or some chocolate. Could also be a thing, or some jam,
Lighten up, Pai.
Are you?
or some type of meat.
And maybe.
Really? But,
Sliced meat, of course.
All right.
I
mean-
but no, really.
Where is the piece?
I'll recommend
We'll see.
this way.
There's a lot of activity going on.
Cheese
around
with
here.
cheese? I think that's American
It's a
breakfast.
lot tore down this place during the Red Raids.
Cheese with cheese, and you can dip it in cheese.
Still have a long way to go.
The American way.
Stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear.
I'm mainly making that joke because I feel like
I was
every
just
American
helping.
food has like cheese on it.
Yes, well, I'm sure Olven was thrilled.
Tea, juice, or coffee? I would say juice.
Stand aside.
I don't like
soldier.
coffee,
Sir?
so I don't drink it. I don't like the taste of coffee.
How? What?
Tea,
We have.
occasionally I'll have a
Why?
cup of tea, but
How many is the food?
not something I would drink
No,
often.
not-
Well, thank.
So for breakfast, it would either be just juice, a glass of milk, or chocolate milk if I'm feeling feisty, I guess.
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice. if
Infinite
you weren't
jumping
trying
is
to
still
kill
a
me all
thing.
the time.
It still works in any percent, but it doesn't work in New Game Plus.
Just
I am your attention. They're adjusting now. Sorry, but
you. So it's get calling the.
I've an arm. The bird. I'll grant attack. Take it, Chief. You can.
Maybe.
Your.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Vengeance for Fasha! They
Just
got
you and
one
me
of the
now,
marshals!
boss.
I want them! You can't take us! Wipe them out!
Okay.
Never seen a shield like that.
Couldn't really tell if one of them survived, but we did.
There, now's my chance.
I think what happens when he survives the blast is because I'm too close. Because he survived right there, as you guys saw. Normally I should be able to one-shot him, but I think he survived because I'm so close to him. But I had to get close there because the behemoth, or not behemoth, what is it called? Bristleback corpse was a little too close. But yeah, Danish breakfast is typically like a lot of it's typically like a lot of like different kinds of bread. Usually like small buns and stuff. A little unlucky with the fast travel there. Lost some time.
If I override it,
But my PB also had like a perfect fast travel, so that's why I'm losing time. You're a sub too, so you can post a link if you want. Because you have a gifted sub. I think Seth is lurking, so he's probably not answering. But yeah, lots of bread. And then for typical breakfast dessert, if you're in that kind of mood, you would get some form of Danish. Or what everybody else seems to call Danishes.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage.
You don't need to give permission, because two of us is up. You should just be able to post. If you're a sub, you can post links without permissions. But don't abuse it, or I'll take that permission right away from you.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire.
You have a gifted sub, so you can post.
Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking.
Put cheese and nail polish, really? I don't know how to feel about that. Not great, sure. But Americans really love their cheese. But the funny thing is, the thing people call Danishes, in Denmark we call it Vienna bread, if you directly translate it, because it's originally an Austrian thing. But of course they are synonymous with Denmark at this point. Just like the croissant, I guess, is synonymous with France, but that's also an Austrian thing, originally. But don't tell the French, they might get mad. Turns out a lot of baked goods originated in Austria. Guess those Austrians were just really good at baking back in the day.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. Hate, is that? Yes, even. Enough. Yeah.
They still are?
So what if
I gotta admit, I don't know much about Austrian baking these days, or even Austrian cuisine. So I wouldn't know, but I would imagine there's still some remnants of it.
you won't?
Hold for identiscan.
Can't say I'm too familiar with Austrian food.
Profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindle wheat plant. That only grows. I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
I gotta admit, it's probably a horrible stereotype, but if I think of Austrian food,
But I can use this
I just think of
igniter
like
to find more
Wiener
places.
Schnitzel.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another.
But isn't
G-lock
Wiener
door on
Schnitzel
the other side.
technically more of a German thing? Kind of. It's just called Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know.
I have to find a way to get over there.
I guess I need to learn more about Austrian cuisine. So you're telling me there's more to Austrian food than Red Bull?
Identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
How interesting.
Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console.
Genetic
Oh yeah,
profile
that's the
confirmed.
difference, right? Yeah, the German one is pork. Gotcha. I've heard that before,
Recluse Spider.
I do.
but I think here in Denmark we just have a tendency to call anything that is
Sound
a
good.
like a large schnitzel or Wiener Schnitzel.
And very heavy. Be careful.
But the veal option is obviously
At least I've
better
got power.
in terms of taste.
And there's data here.
Usually you only go for pork if you want to
Looks like
save some
this
money.
recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades.
Not that it's bad, but there's a
I better
clear
take a look
difference.
at that access
That's what I'm
panel.
trying to say.
Yes. Get to it.
Wiener. Lol.
Okay. I think those circular pods
Get your
are
mind out of the gut,
repositories.
Ark.
One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I wish I could bring you with me. Don't
There.
need this.
Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up. Ah! Ah! Another one down.
That's not gonna help.
I don't like when he does this attack pattern.
There we go.
What are you up to? Here!
Oh, that helps.
Got it! Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! This kill's all mine.
Ugh, gotta cut the main stem. Still have a few couplings holding it up. Ugh, let's just one more.
What a fucking clutch touch.
I gotta find a way out of here.
That's good.
There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
Got that dodge there. It was like some Matrix shit. He still hit me once, so it wasn't perfect, but still very good. Or, you know, once when it matters. Sometimes where you can get hit with doesn't really matter. When you're waiting for the red wings, anyway. Oh, nice, I got the early skip there.
Looks like
This
some
should
kind of
definitely be a
power
gold
loop.
split.
currents lead here. Promising.
I am the chosen one. Nice. Look at that gold. Beautiful.
If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
It's a really good Latopolis. Beautiful.
The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. More of the Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with blight. It's like they're still following their programming. Even though it's killing me.
Germ noodle? No idea what that is.
There's Varl and Zoe.
I remember when I was at a skiing trip in Austria, and I had to admit, the hotel we stayed at had really terrible food. We were told it was traditional Austrian, but man, it tasted horrible.
So, and the reception is
So hopefully that hotel was just a bad representation of the food I got.
So it would. I'm not gonna. All right.
Oh yeah, very true. I mean, you can have bad Danish food too. Obviously. Or any food is bad if it's made terrible. Now granted, there are some food that is pretty hard to mess up.
This trail is the
That doesn't mean you can mess it up.
It'll lead us to the cordon.
You know, bad pizza is still pretty good pizza, right? As an example. Or bad pizza is still kind of good. It's really hard to mess up pizza.
I better be ready for anything. The cordon. Or what's left of it.
We must keep going. Into the cave.
Oh. That was a little weird.
May the land gods.
Not sure how Aloy got stuck like that, but there we go.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. We have to find the core of this place.
Yeah, basically burn it. Or have some outrageous topping
Machines.
on your pizza.
Not like any we've seen before.
The only way to mess it up.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Like they were struck by lightning!
Oh, Val finished him. Nice. Good job, Val.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but the land gods come and go. But they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too. Maneuver?
Glowing.
Yeah, loading screens aren't this fast on PS5.
They're like an infection.
If you've never seen the loading on PS5, they are really that fast.
Dead.
One of the most impressive things about the console is loading times.
Killer machines.
And Horizon Forbidden West is not even the best game with loading times.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
I think Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is still the most impressive one that I have played on the console.
What did I just do?
Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can help. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back.
How do we
Climb
cross?
up that vent.
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it. All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Is this easy? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
It's a really good tower split.
Looks like
God, my gold split is really good there. Oh, we got some traffic light splits. Red, yellow, green.
Who is it?
Now let's keep those splits green for the rest of the run, shall we?
What does it want with this place? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile.
Remember to restart from savior.
Something good.
Forgot that in my PB.
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Machines are coming!
Take care of him, Aloy. Then I'll get the big guy.
Need ammo?
It's done.
Nice. Good fight.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be.
Let's take a bomb to all. I don't think I did.
Security grid on the cauldrons.
Because they did blow up at 3.
Data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now.
Was that my PC?
My focus doesn't recognize some of these.
I have no idea what my PC complained about.
Got what you need?
Hopefully nothing serious.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access...
Oh wait, I think I might know what my PC is complaining about.
Doesn't sound good.
Was that the
I
spirit?
can fix that here
Minerva?
while we wait at the door.
I don't think so. At least, not directly. What exactly was this place?
Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out.
Alright.
I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Fix the issue.
Okay.
We'll be right
We're
here
safe.
if you need
Don't
us.
worry. No need to panic. Stay calm, everyone. Stay calm.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Aloy, please. There you go. Please find your footing.
I'm close.
Well, that was
If I can
pretty
get
clean.
Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were.
Making that baby.
Why did they have a clue?
That'd be pretty impressive, given the fact we're speedrunning our way up. Well, I guess I should say poor Val.
Okay. now I've gotta find a way
Anyway,
to
let's
plug
get
into
our
this
mind
place.
out of the gutter again. And talk about something else.
System core penetrated. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I mean, I guess it's bad for both. Okay.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialized...
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hi.
All you?
Yeah. Maybe a while they had...
Yeah.
Do you know...
They prompt.
The...
This, the capital.
Okay.
This, the...
Yes. They didn't... Wait, are you...
Yeah. Yeah, when, and the ability...
And our means, what...
When the so it mind, but they...
What a...
My setum. Agreed on S.
The ether, beside...
Where again? Then if though to should you can I will assign is there
I did
is
she and do you live up
out in you
think
I have the out
Varl?
Whoa!
Can you Okay.
We got plenty of time during this dialogue.
Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first.
Goddamn.
Check on how Plainsong's doing.
Are you guys really gonna think about what the most opportune time to make a baby is for the rest of the run?
Somewhere out there's 3.
I mean, to be fair, we leave them alone in the base for a long time now as we go and get Demeter. At one point in the game exactly did they do it?
It's gonna be you and me.
Goddamn. Is this really the talk we are gonna have during a potential sub 2 hour run? What is the YouTube comments gonna think about this, guys? I just came here to watch a nice cool speedrun of him beating Horizon in under 2 hours and all they talk about is sex. They're probably gonna add on their own theories. Yeah, if this run somehow ends up on YouTube, please post your best theory in the comments below as to when you think Sol and Val created a baby. Or as we called it earlier in the stream, passionately hugging. Where's that reference from again, Ark? I've heard that somewhere before. Isn't that from like a movie or something? Ah, goddamn. At least we're having fun. That's the important part. I'm pretty sure there's a movie where they say something like that. It's probably one of the old spoof movies from back in the day. Remember when spoof movies was a thing? I mean, I don't, because they were kind of a thing before I was born, but they're still hilarious to watch. Good old airplane movie. Was Gaia watching? That's the last... I mean, Gaia's watching everything through the focuses. Does Gaia care? Probably not. I guess Gaia is just thinking Elufia did a good job. Poor Elufia is not needed anymore.
Close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin.
Giving advice.
To know stronghold? Ether be inside?
Do you think she needed Apollo for that?
You know the war. Yeah.
Not anything. Does that?
Yes.
All right.
Easy come. The chief is.
I'm ready.
Good.
I'll do what you.
You will speak.
Do you guys think Sex Ed was part of Apollo? Or was that part of Elkjaer while they were still young? Before they got access to Apollo? Imagine being an alpha working, one of the alphas or betas working to save the world, and your job is to work on the sex education on Apollo. Or Elkjaer, I guess. That's your part of saving the world. Is programming the sex ed. What an honor. Anyway, time to figure out if the Kotalo skip is actually consistent or not. Dream job. I mean, at some point in the future, it's probably gonna be somebody's job to make an AI teacher that can teach people sex ed. They found Travis's secret stash, lol. That's the one thing we still haven't found in this game. Where's the stash? Chat is off the rails right now, goddamn. I mean, can I even prevent this at this point? I don't know. I feel like it's gone the way it's gone. I guess we'll just enjoy the ride now. I'll focus on Kotalo now.
It's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Alright, gotta remember, hold straight forward, jump, and pull the glider. Please don't make me reset again. Bless. Oh well, whoever's watching this on YouTube, if this is actually the sub 2 run, I hope you enjoy the, let's call it entertainment. From the chat and me, doing the slower section of the run.
This must be Stonecrest. Kotalo ship. Where's Kotalo? What's he looking?
This moving. Some others. We should not order all the.
Not. So.
So will I?
Never.
What are
Going
you
down.
doing? On me.
Took a long time to get grabbed there, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Because the Sunwing grabbing you doesn't matter. It's just a matter of pulling the glider as fast as possible. The world record command is not updated. I forgot to update it. I apologize. Alright, come on. Please. Please. Please.
Here it is.
Yes!
The bulwark.
Kotalo.
Hi.
Let's go!
Have my orders. See them through. Now come. This way.
Honor and strength.
Guess we figured it out. What makes it tick?
Leave him alone.
I mean, I guess P-Dub did, but originally still, but at least I figured out how to understand it, or a consistent way of doing it. Alright, still a lot of run left. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's not like sub 2 hours is free just because we nailed one trick.
Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it.
Still got a lot of run left to focus on.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. Closer. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall. near that waterfall. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo.
There you are.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought I would still have my 3 arrows in my hand, but I guess not. Alright, let's get a good fight here. Let's pop the Valor before freezing.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
I'm too far away, please.
Soon we march.
Okay, we're good.
The Sky Clan will fall. Need to take everything.
Where are you? Nice, beautiful.
Got them all.
Let's go on.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, popping Valor before freezing it is definitely consistent. Because he doesn't have time to pop the cannon shots then. Well, it definitely looks consistent. I've only done it once, so in this run, I guess, so can't claim it's fully consistent yet, but it looks to be consistent. Put it that way.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast it. It's working!
Things explode.
Beautiful.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's alright. And find this chaplain, Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
That's how my best be going down. Don't worry, sub 2 is definitely not the final time we'll get in this category. But it's always a special occasion whenever you break a hour barrier on any speedrun. In case anyone is thinking, I'm just gonna get sub 2 and quit.
For now. Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. Reminds me of the mill by the fire. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Oh yeah, there's categories for New Game Ultra Hard as well. I'm not sure if it'll be a good speedrun, because I think there'll be a little too much RNG in it.
Looks like some sort of
Unfortunately.
old office complex.
I'm sure eventually somebody will do it. I might do a run of it at some point, but probably not going to put too much effort into it. Fortunately, I think it's just like Zero Dawn. Too much RNG.
Might be on
for it to be a good speedrun. But probably fun to do nonetheless. But once it gets really optimized, it's probably gonna be pretty annoying to do. That's what happened in Zero Dawn. It was a really fun run to do any percent Ultra or New Game Ultra on. But once it got really optimized, you were just so dependent on getting good RNG that it became too annoying to deal with. Did I kill both? I did. We're good.
Make her fall! No!
Where?
Get to me! Firing!
I had no idea where he was.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Still a good fight.
I'm looking.
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison.
Time to meet up with the cult favorite Alba.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown.
But I mean, we did the very hard speedruns before New Game Plus came out, which were, I mean, actually a surprisingly consistent run, all things considered.
Those soldiers.
Fire gleam.
And I would imagine the ultra hard version of the run would be the same. The fights will just be slightly longer, I guess.
Well,
if I were to guess. I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll definitely try it, and I'll get my feedback at that point. But for now, I'll focus on New Game Plus, obviously.
According to the map, the exit
This
should be
run
this way.
is a ton of fun right now. But you know, we got plenty of time ahead of us to do all sorts of things in the game. Just nailed the glide first try.
Machines.
We can fight
Probably
them.
means I'm gonna get spotted.
Or try to sneak past.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
much better.
Aloy. Holy fuck. God damn it. No. Please. Please! Thank you. Fuck, I hate this fucking section so much. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Got it.
Nice. Ah, this section is so fucking bad when you get spotted. There's not a good theory yet, but if I were to guess, Hundo is like 12 hours. Would be my best guess.
Can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one
This should help.
first station.
But I haven't even remotely started to route it yet,
No way to get to them.
so it's hard to say.
You stay put. I'll see what I can find. There we go.
But I would say it's probably gonna be around 12 hours.
You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you
Yeah,
those consoles.
I was just thinking maybe I should actually have a smoke bomb on me. Just for that section in case something happens.
I jumped on top. Aloy.
Hold on.
But yeah, I think I'll look into having a smoke bomb on me next time.
Blow up
I think smoke would be fine.
I'll try.
Just carry like a stack of smoke bombs. Can always use multiple.
Made it. I'm at
Cause
the
yeah, it's
console.
just annoying when it's
Wait. There's data
inconsistent.
here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see.
Oh, well. Let's focus on the Dreadwing fight coming up instead.
I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Dreadwing is also another place we need to test for future runs.
Then you need to find a way into the generator
if we can rely on the Bolt Blaster in the fight.
I'm on it.
That will be put on the list of things to test for the future.
Okay, that power back.
Oh yeah, remember to cycling them will be no issue. It's just a habit.
We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console.
Ready when you want.
We need to keep moving.
I'll just be a habit.
Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. So the metal flower is what the data referred to as adamantine reeds.
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east. This is it.
We've both traveled a long way then.
The amount of dialogue that is in these tunnels is like, you can just tell they definitely intended for you to get lost here, because
let's find a way
if you just run through it at a normal pace, you'll what's it called?
Should be test station
You won't
let's hope it's so still.
You won't ever hear all of it.
Yeah.
If you know the way.
Keep your guard up.
Whoa! We have no
It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Fuck. I didn't have stamina potions ready for some reason. Hello? Didn't I switch? Still a good fight. It's still a good fight there, even though it looks slow, but
well, you helped.
I was very close to the door by the time I killed him. So it might have looked a bit slower compared to other fights, but because I kept moving towards the door, it's still pretty good time-wise. Because if you kill him really fast, you just have to move closer to the door more. But the important thing in that fight is just to make sure you keep distance so you can get the long range curl bonus.
I guess I'll wait here
I'm not gonna use Bolt Blaster if I haven't tested it. I haven't tested it yet. I'm not gonna do a strat in a run that I haven't tested.
Thought you'd abandon me. Please, lead the way. So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Like, my concern still with the Bolt Blaster and the Dreadwing is you kind of rely on him not to land behind something where you can't shoot him. And also land in a range where you get range bonus and he's not too far away from the Bolt Blaster, because that's you know, you only have a couple of meters of wiggle room for that. That's why I need to test and practice it.
Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
The vines, they're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter.
What do I think about the slower crafting of some ammo types? I think it makes sense. It's a way to balance it combat-wise, so you can't just craft in the middle of a fight without having some penalty for it. Majority of the time loss here was because I got pushed around when I tried to do the skip. In case you're wondering why I'm losing that much time. But hopefully smoke bombs in the future will help prevent that. Oh, I see, Fancy. I don't think Ropecaster is gonna matter, because like he's gonna get stunned when you hit the acid sack on the first spray shot. But where he lands after you hit it is not consistent, and he could land in a spot where the bolt blaster can't be used.
Please merge Demeter with me.
So it's like kinda need some practice for that. And also like my positioning is gonna matter a lot to make it work as well. You know, to make sure that I'm in a good spot for it as well when it happens. So I can take advantage of it.
All right.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room.
There, you ready?
Let's go.
Look.
Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but...
Yeah, I think Dreadwing would also fly out of range a lot of the time.
What about that crazy...
Out of range for the Ropecaster, and then you would have to get so close you wouldn't get range damage bonus on him with the coils.
The Spectre had instructions to...
Plus the Ropecaster, you would have to swap it out, because we're not currently carrying it.
I wonder what this asset is.
So it would lose, you know, probably 6 seconds swapping the weapon in the menu. But that's another thing, so using the Ropecaster by itself would have to be 6 seconds faster.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
What's that? Whoa, Salner!
Looks like the rebels camped here
for the raid. Hello, hope you're doing well.
Watching this area?
Long time no see.
All right.
And hello everybody joining from Salner's stream. You're just joining me as I'm doing some Horizon Forbidden West speedruns. New Game Plus Ultra Hard, and we are currently on pace to beat the game in under 2 hours. Of course, still
old world
an hour left of the run, so a lot of things can still go wrong, but technically on pace for sub 2.
Yeah.
So if you want to stick around for that, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Found its hiding spot.
Welcome to the guaranteed world record run. Yeah, I've been a little bit cocky about getting sub 2, so my words might end up biting me in the ass, but we'll see.
At least this one doesn't seem to have.
Yeah, I hope you had a great stream, Salner.
Or anything you can blow up.
And everyone else. I assume you were doing Subnautica?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
Below zero today? Nice.
To access the storage units.
Are you speedrunning below zero? I actually don't know. Unfortunately, I haven't been in your stream for a while.
Oh, let's find out.
So I don't actually know if below zero is like a good run or anything.
36 containers in store.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Alright, gotta focus here. Might be a little slow on these bombs.
Here it comes!
Yep, we made it. Nice.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Yo, see it's out. Thanks for the 14-month streak. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support, and I hope you're doing well.
Aloy!
Errand!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Below Zero is a very good run. Nice. That's good to hear. I know you, before it came out, which is a long time ago at this point, I remember there was some concerns about the speedrun.
Watch out. That thing's shooting
Shields
down
down.
the center.
It's on the move.
I got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
Boy, the second you need me, I'm there.
Beautiful.
If I can figure out how that thing works.
The snowstorm was throwing me off a little there. It was a lot wider on the screen than it normally is in this section. But we got it.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
You can one-shot the Spectre if he lands correctly on the bombs, or if the bombs are placed correctly, but...
Check on the clone, too.
But, so I only pull out the sling as a backup. Because he is a one-shot with the sling after the bombs, no matter what, pretty much. But, the sling is just there in case it fails.
Aloy.
So, about you, but let me guess that, yeah, some sort of kind of, no, the same, you didn't, I tell you.
Like to play Forbidden West, but you don't have PlayStation? Yeah. I'm sure the game will be on PC eventually.
How did, well, before what? You were coming.
But, unfortunately with how PlayStation does it, the PC releases usually are sometimes after. But at least these days they are willing to release games on PC, I guess, so more people can play them. Which is not something they normally did. I forgot to change outfit. So that gold is not actually a real gold, I just want to point that out, because I forgot to change outfit, which I would have done. It probably wouldn't have been a gold, but we'll go with it for now. Not a big deal.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 or 3 years for a PC release for most Sony titles at this point, I'm pretty sure.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. Hey, yeah, but they good talk.
They're on through the. We've said, but if she will,
you hold. It's good.
Nice craft.
There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
Well, it's better than anything I can make.
I've got some shards riding on this.
The spirit of let Regala face our new. Hikaru must think his.
There's Dakota. This thugs, of course. Okay. Hikaru's defenders.
Let's get a good section up here. Sadly, we didn't get a full Valor search, so
And look.
we're gonna probably lose a bit of time on the Pew section because of it.
Hold them back! Defend the
Because we're not gonna do the same amount of damage.
Nice hit! Keep firing, Aloy!
Ah, stop hitting. Oh fuck, I'm getting stunned up here. Come on!
Through! Just a few stragglers left.
Fuck. And it's...
The weapons along the sides! Use them!
Come on. This did not go well. Damn it. Perfect stun lock on those Ravagers. Whatever, let's nail the snake. What?
Hopefully the Knock will fire a few shots from the
What the hell happened there?
I need position! Let's bring this thing down!
Finally.
Ah, that's not great. Gonna lose a good amount of time in that.
And Catallo. I gotta get to them.
Sucks. God, that stun lock was just perfect from the Ravagers. There's just no way of really dodging it. Also, all the machines, when they were coming down, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when they were coming down the hill, notice how they all went to the left and right behind cover?
Time to go home.
So, like, even just hitting them was a little annoying because they kept hiding and then popping in and out behind the cover.
Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Yeah, it's gonna be about, a little over 30 seconds. Sucks.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of...
I really wish there was a consistent way of making sure we have full Valor Search every time. Maybe if we don't have to use Valor on the Dreadwing with the Bolt Blaster, maybe we can not use it there, and then we should have enough every time for the Cool Root. Because it just is so powerful when you have full Valor there.
I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether.
Yeah, I gotta remember the jump.
Aloy, can you come downstairs?
Yeah, he's definitely big enough, so jumping shouldn't be an issue on him.
Okay.
Traumatized, I think it's an issue, but...
I have managed to unlock additional
But for the snake, I think we can be fine if we... On the snake, I think we are fine if we jump. Oh, didn't mean to split there, that was a reflex. Oh, I didn't have my mount ready. There we go. Yo, Elkjaer, thank you for the raid. Hope your runs went well. Thanks for the good luck. Did you figure out Catallo? I saw on Discord you had some issues. I've actually figured out how to get it consistently now. I'll share it on Discord later. I made a what's it called, a clip of it. I found a very consistent way of doing it. So I'll share it so others can benefit from it too. Yeah, if we slide, we're gonna be too close, so it just needs to be a straight jump.
Be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Because I'm pretty sure when you start the snake fight, you're like 35 meters or something away from him, which is like perfect distance. Did you get a PB, by the way? Oh, a small PB,
Gaia
nice.
said this is where I'd find Poseidon.
Nice.
The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them
Let's keep a level head here. Let's not throw this run away.
Maybe Poseidon isn't
Make sure this is up too.
That's true. I might be able to find a way down the way they struck water's pouring out of their building.
Cool weather was a bit of a setback, but it happens. We still got plenty of time to work with later. So let's just keep a good level head and get a good run.
There's something behind that tarp. Hello?
Yeah.
Well, what's...
the mark.
You.
Yeah.
Because I
Early drop.
have
Well, you
with a
hammer. What is you got?
Hey,
moral notice. Come on. Fair part.
And
There's a bud.
a few.
Stammers.
I'm on it.
About the.
Moreland.
Great.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on.
Okay, let's get a good find here.
Their trail.
Hopefully no Glendhawk shenanigans.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
He must have been so close to a one-shot.
One synthetic membrane, the kneecap.
Nice. Shit. Glendhawk almost ruined my day there. But we got it.
Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble. Got the compressed. I should have all the. I've got everything. I think.
I won't work. Whoa! If it there's a.
Assume.
So
it's something. I think it.
well, like we. Let's
What?
image
Time.
at first, and then.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Down to Las Vegas we go.
I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before. Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. There's all of each piece of dome. The door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon is there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me.
Yeah, some of the best has been really good already.
Nolan said he saw a red light near the floor.
Very nice to see.
Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and
I'm still gonna stand by it. I still feel like the synthetic voice here sounds like Ted Farrow.
station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine.
I know you guys have told me before that I'm crazy for saying that, but I really feel like the synthetic voice sounds like Ted.
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Oh. Just fell off there.
Let's get this fire gleam out of here. Okay, let's see if that helps. There. One node down. We'll swim back up and find the other node.
I have no idea if it's the same voice actor. I don't even know if synthetic voice is listed in the credits.
Should be at the south end of the dome.
But I don't know, for some reason that just makes me think of Ted when I hear that voice.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
His brother Jed. Lol.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now we just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Oh, got a little stuck on the door there.
Promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Alright, let's get a good fight here with the Tide River. Remember to take a step forward, and also don't hit the sacks.
Places, fellas. And that overhang. Machine's got frostbite. Down it goes!
Beautiful. Nice.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Very nice.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna punish you a lot more for being detected underwater. The machines underwater are so underwhelming. Like, they basically just graze you if you get spotted by them or get hit by them.
Okay.
But yeah, I felt like it should have been a lot more punishing. Maybe not a one hit, but I feel like at least normal difficulty and up. It should have been like a 2-hit or something if you got hit by a machine underwater.
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top.
Obviously in story and easy, probably a little less, but normal, hard, and very hard should probably be 2-hit, and then ultra hard 1-hit. Because the whole underwater section just feels rather arbitrary once you figure out that it's not really... that the game doesn't really punish you for getting spotted.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. This will work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
I'd imagine they're probably gonna do some more underwater stuff in either DLC or the next game, maybe.
Whatever she did,
If Moreland and...
I have a feeling they could have a lot more interesting stuff in DLC. Nice. Still hoping we get to see like a great shark machine or octopus machine or something. Well, maybe they'll add some weapon you could use underwater as well and spice up water combat a bit. I don't know. I feel like that's more of a DLC thing rather than a bird game thing, but I don't know. Yeah. Gliding is the fastest movement in this game compared to the rolling, or slide canceling, whatever you want to call it. People call it different things. How did I figure out which weapons use the best for me? I mean, I already had played around with a lot of the weapons just casually, so I used that knowledge.
In the heart of the jungle.
Got it.
So I used that knowledge combined with just testing all the fights out, trying out different things, and eventually landed on the strats we had now, I guess. Obviously with a good amount of help from the people in the chat. Because a lot of the strats were thought up by people in chat too. That helped out. I mean, I do too. Like, when you have to make a tight turn after a slide, rolling to the side is usually the way to go. I do that a good amount in the run. You probably have noticed it. That's why it's our record. Sure. Couldn't have done it without you guys. I won't forget you when I'm famous. Yada yada yada. Everybody get in line and get your participation trophy. Do I press something else to get the first light? Not really. I just slide and then start sprinting like a brief second after.
That's strange. So, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Like a brief second after
No one's guarding this
what
side
to
of the
call?
ferry either. Where are the Queb? They're in landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
Damn you, Stormbird or Sunwing.
Let's stretch those wings.
Fortunately, you're not a Stormbird. But he just had to land, didn't he? Not gonna pick me up. I see how it is.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it. Find a spot for you to rest.
Yeah. Then
we.
The CEO, everybody's favorite character.
Okay, off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw. Set up.
I'm not sure if the bombs will spread out too much.
The machine will kill
Oh,
you.
we should be fine.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Oh yeah, we got a good amount of damage.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
The legacy tells us that
Nice.
Elizabeth
Lost time there because I didn't get picked up by the mount.
all obstacles, and so it
And I had
has
to go
been
back
today.
for him? What we get?
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
Time for
Thebes
Thebes,
awaits
where
us
we
below.
lost time due to that bug in the PV. So we should be able to get some time here.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Great deal of water.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring. Look at it. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Yeah. Gotta get a little better with my swimming here.
Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? The living area. It's pretty big, too. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Emergency exit initiated.
Time to put on the business pajamas. The most comfortable of outfits.
Place. The grandeur. Pharaoh's domain. Pharaoh's visage. A monument to greatness.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
It's a monument to something, I'll give
Remember
you that.
every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity. It will be his own.
We have to fight!
Good hit.
Had a moment before thought.
is the Quinn doing? Normally I only have to shoot 2 bombs and it's dead. The Quinn did no damage whatsoever to that guy.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Hey, the game didn't bug out on the door. Let's go.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now...
A little annoying in that fight. You still rely a bit on the Quinn, but then again, I shouldn't have turned the camera away. I guess I had a little too much faith in NPCs. And if there's one thing you should never do in a speedrun, is have too much faith in NPCs.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of the battle. Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
Alright, let's get a good fight here.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I...
Fire it!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Pretty solid.
That Outlander's here!
Slide, Aloy, please. Getting stuck in like rubble on the ground.
More soldiers up ahead! Protect the legacy!
Rest in peace, CO. Ah, come on. I always get scared when I land on the edge there, because then Aloy dips her foot into the lava.
Raise the alarm!
Does that make sense?
Get over there! Got her in my sights!
And I was already a bit low on health, so I was like, could have died maybe, but no, we're good. We're safe. We should be safe.
Now that I have a clearance.
There. Change outfit. Change skill. And fast travel. Alright. Still good time save though. Status effects on Ultra Odd is no joke, for sure. For sure.
The old ones use polishing.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Then we go and do a pep talk with Beta.
Aloy,
We don't.
Good luck.
Beta, it's tell me what if the only and it busy. So I see. I Beta. You're right. So what? I don't know. I look. You erased. What Beta? Beta. It's the diff cross. He what it was that's even what it, you don't you're right. But you yes, if it, I don't okay. I prom to make it up.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Hello. Hey.
Alright, Gemini time. Let's get it.
Time to fight. Noisy! For deflector!
It's down!
Stay back!
Ah, fuck! Move! Fuck, I hate that so much when you get hit by that. Let's go for it. Let's start! Holy, come on! What are you doing?
I can't with my stamina this low.
And I don't have stamina because of the fucking stuff. Fucking bombs, please.
That's all that
Ah!
I better check on Beta.
Why is the behemoth so fucking stupid in this game? Damn it.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
What
Thanks
the
for the heads
hell
up.
am I smoking?
I'm almost there.
Focus.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I completely lost focus.
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
Fucking
I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Ah, what? Sure, game. Sure, I didn't have enough height. Sure. It's too close. I can't get a shot in.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Secondary defenses.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
Oh, come on.
Beta! Festus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Drink, 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 drink. I'm out of bombs.
I got them all.
That was terrible. Ah.
Retreat to materials. Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable. Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked.
Alright. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Intruder detected. Deleting countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
Structural
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Ready to get the second chamber?
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Good work.
It's heavy lifting.
Construction A1.
Okay. Hephaestus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Hephaestus was building.
Gemini is a pain in the butt.
Powerful. Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs.
Shit, I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing.
I should jump there too now that I think about it. Which...
It's done.
You did it!
Didn't have a full load in the bolt blaster.
To override.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Yeah. Protecting data in Chamber 1
sure
was a bit of a miss. Chamber 2 and Slaughter Spine were fine.
Because if
Chamber
you
2 was basically perfect with the current strats,
I'm glad
so
you came along.
that's nice.
And you, Varl.
But
Couldn't
yeah,
do
the
any
Chamber 1 was not great.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy. Her core is stable. Hephaestus is 100.
Oh well, still good amount of run left. Gotta keep it up. Still got some potential time save as well.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and done so soon.
I've got more important things.
No, concentration is too slow with the bolt blaster.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy!
I just need to practice,
I take it the other Xenists can't hear us?
Practice, what's it called?
They don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Just need to practice, Gemini over and over.
Before I do it.
Over here.
I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget. Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain. Good. There are sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly. Got it. Hilda, I'm in the air.
Yeah, I'd had that happen once as well.
But first you must send out a pulse to activate
Oh,
them.
by the way, Williata, thank you so much for the 4,000 bits. God damn.
To deploy it, you'll
Thank you so much. That's insanely generous of you. Thank you.
Refer to as Tallnecks.
Sorry, I missed it during
There's one in the
Gemini.
middle of the desert that should do nicely.
During the Gemini section, I can't really take my eyes off the screen, but I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for all the support over the last 2 years or so, I think. At least that I know of. I think it's been roughly 2 years you've been around. Thank you.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
Yeah, doing Gemini, I just can't take my eyes off the screen.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Well, still, I mean, the best possible time right now is not installing confidence in me, so I'll stay focused and concentrated for the last 4 sections there.
Just got override it. Okay, Tilda, I've overridden
Still
the
a very good run, no matter what happens, obviously.
And the energy cells are now primed.
And we learned a lot from this run, but of course,
The nearest one should be northwest.
preferably wanna finish it out with a top 2.
Quite a spectacle.
Get that cherry on top.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, that behemoth pushed me around, but I think I lost more time to chamber 1 from just messing up skip and just not shooting all that well with the bracer. Got a little too panicky.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Let's get a good Regala bite.
go. Let's go. All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
What did I shock her on? Oh, is that the percentage chance on this bow? Kinda forgot that.
You die here and now. Strike and strike hard.
Oh, stuck.
This is no way to fight.
Beautiful.
Oh, wrong. More my no, because I'm getting so timed and fault. Don't be.
And slightly better, but I'll take it for sure.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
No, we've never played a machine.
You can't say no to a bunk. That's not how it
It's
works.
time to get everyone together
That's
so Tilda
illegal.
can brief us.
Oh wait. Almost forgot the rope caster. Yes, no sex talk in chat. For sure. It's a family-friendly stream, okay? Ignore what happened an hour ago. Yeah, I'll remember. Vanzi.
Don't think I can fly through that shield.
Elites are the ones you have 6 of, right? Just so we're clear. I always forget if it's elite or advanced that are the better ones. I think elite are the ones we have 6 of. Yeah. Yeah. Only asking because I'm a bit... Because this is a little closer than I wanted it to be. But we'll see.
I'm not getting past that shield.
Just skip forward. Lol. Can't remember to hold forward this time. So nice the specters are scripted not to shoot. They're only scripted not to shoot when singularity is active. If you go through the shield early in the game, they actually shoot you. At least they did once, so that's why I assume that's how it works. Yep. Mount, please. Come on, got a little stuck on the roof there.
Okay.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node.
Time to kill some machine filth.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower. I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, die, machine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
Just do the best you can.
Time to die.
Felt that, didn't ya?
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
You okay?
Beautiful.
I will be.
Trying to get a perfect Eric.
Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
There. Switch back to brace shot.
Looks like the machines and specters have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
One more fight.
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking
Let's hope
control
Tilda's
of a
kind
number
to
of
us.
systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories.
Like stuck on the floor there.
As if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to... I can endure. You cannot.
I better scan that thing first.
Looking good.
I am the only way you
Yes!
get to
Oh,
live,
the one
Aloy.
shot. Let's go!
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Let's go! Sub 2 hours! Woo! Both Horizon games are now below 2 hours on ultra hard difficulty.
She tried to take you.
Let's go! What an ending!
And she told you about Nemesis.
God, I got nervous. I got so nervous after Gemini. Oh, but we did it.
From Hades, yes.
We did it. And we got a really low one as well. It's not just sub 2, it was almost 138, 58.
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place.
Let's go. Thanks for all the GGs.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to
and hopefully somebody made a lot of points here.
When I learned of Nemesis Forgiveness, I saw the pieces on the board.
I'll look at the notifications in a sec.
And in that same moment,
GG, what a run. Always feels amazing to break an hour barrier, because it's something that rarely happens in a speedrun.
You ruined my plan.
Obviously, this is not the final run I'll ever do of this category. This category has a lot more potential, as you can tell by simply looking at the summer best.
And now it's time for me to leave
but,
this doomed planet behind.
Breaking an hour barrier is amazing.
Database and begin a new chapter in my
very nice. Very nice. And also have to give a huge shout out to B-Dot. I don't think we would have sub 2 hour this early if it wasn't for those skips he found.
You're going to just take
and also Fancy Pants, thank you so much for your what's it called? Spectre Prime strat.
Stay.
That Spectre Prime strat is amazing and really good. Shout outs to you and shout outs to everyone who helped out with strats for this run.
It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought
maybe you should stop gambling too.
You'd be saving a seed for a new world.
Maybe it's time to learn the lessons and don't gamble.
It's the choice she
made.
Beat
up, you're in chat.
The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place.
Cast the strat too good, yeah. And I also managed to land some perfect shots on Tilda, so like there's a certain spot you can hit on Tilda where you get like 1,000 damage from one bolt blast shot. So that's why you can one-shot her like that. Or it's not really a one-shot technically, but you know, in one blast you kill her. Which is awesome. Weber Birding, thank you for the 100 bits, and Real Tiny, thanks for the 200 bits.
Looks okay.
Michael, thanks for the generous gifted sub to Beat Up. Really appreciate it, Michael. Thank you so much, and Beat Up, enjoy your emotes. Enjoyed those emotes.
You did it.
And Tim, KSK Tim, thank you so much for the sub as well. Welcome to the tribe, enjoy emotes. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you all, everyone, for the amazing support today.
Hey, where's he going?
Really appreciate it. 8 hours of stream.
Oh.
And you guys convinced me to do another run.
Are you sure?
I was really not feeling this run when I started, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys convinced me to go for another one after we figured out how to make Kotalo skip consistent. And yeah, we figured it out, and here we are. Oh, and Tiny with another 310 bits.
Does anyone else need a
Appreciate
drink?
it, man.
Not if it's
thank you so
ale
much.
of yours. I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent.
And thank you all for the GGs and being here. You get to say you were here for the sub too. I guess I won the bet. I'm not gonna have to do a strike run on Wednesday. All the strike runners, if you listen carefully, you can hear them cry in the distance. But eventually, yes. I mean, definitely. I'll definitely try a strike run at some point. But, I didn't really care about doing the strike run, to be honest. I just wanted to win the bet.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
I just wanted to win the bet. But GG.
Very different than the one you fought.
But man, I'm not gonna lie, I got so nervous that I was gonna choke the run after Gemini. God, Gemini is still just a pain, but we'll get there. We'll get a good Gemini eventually. I'm really happy right now. I'm awesome. I will admit I'm extremely hungry because I've been going for 8 hours and I had early lunch today. So I'm very hungry. But it was worth it in the end.
They've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world.
And Michael with another sub, this time to Dorian. Thank you so much. Speaking of strike. Thank you, Michael, so much. Dorian, enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the generosity.
Ingenuity to solve any problem.
Go and eat now. I'll definitely get some food now. But GG. Great run. Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed it.
Overcome any obstacle.
And hopefully you enjoyed the journey so far in this category. Of course, we're not done yet. There'll be more stories to be told in this speedrun category. But breaking the 2-hour barrier is something you will always remember.
As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
GG.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced
What a good run. And all those goals as well.
But I know I can put the fear aside.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of raids. We got you, Salner, I think somebody else also raided early in the run. Was that the money? I think? I don't know. Lots of raids as well during the run. Oh yeah, and we got all the dirty talk in the YouTube video. I'm looking forward to those YouTube comments. But GG.